Let's talk movies.
The movie industry is made up of two separate but equally important groups. The theaters who display the movies and the critics who overvalue their opinions. These are our reviews. The Morning Blaze is bringing justice to the movies.
Welcome back, sir.
Yo!
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
The weekend is here, and we'll find out if we should spend some time watching some movies with another edition of Bring Justice to the Movies Home Edition. Justice, what did we watch this week?
In the Heights.
In the Heights. I say we. I'm going to tell you now, I didn't watch it. Now, sometimes I'm just lazy, and I don't do what I'm supposed to do, being all full disclosure. In this case, I really did want to see this movie. The problem was, and I mentioned this when we announced that this was the movie we were going to do, it wasn't released until Thursday, yesterday. I only had one day to watch it, and yesterday was kind of a cluster for me. All right? Nate had basketball. Presley had gymnastics. I had to pick up Jules from the airport. She was flying back from a work trip in Chicago. And then right in the one window I had to watch the movie, my mom called me and needed me to go grocery shopping for her. So I had no chance at all. I did try when I got home, like later. I sat down on the couch, and I don't even think I got to the part of hitting play, and I fell asleep. So I didn't watch it, although I still want to watch it, and I'm curious if it was good. So, Justice, tell people again the rundown on In the Heights.
So In the Heights is based on one of Lin Manuel Miranda's first, I think, Broadway shows that he ever wrote, and it was very good. It's pretty standard, I guess, Broadway story where someone
lots of singing and dancing.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like the whole person kind of has nothing and is wishing for more,
right?
And is eventually doing what he can to get there, or whatever,
right?
And
started from the bottom, now we're here. That's the way. Yeah,
pretty much.
Every Broadway play. Okay.
And it was done very well. All the musical numbers were awesome.
Much like Hamilton, which they did this for too. Now, Hamilton they actually just filmed the Broadway show and then let people watch that. This is an actual movie production of the Broadway play, right? This isn't this isn't the play itself.
No.
Okay.
This is actual.
Okay.
They decided to make this a film and include all the songs. It was good. I really liked it. It was paced well until kind of towards the end. You start to feel it, because when I first turned it on, I saw it was 2 hours and 22 minutes. And I was like, whoa. Wasn't expecting that.
Whoa long or whoa short?
Whoa long.
Okay, see, because I would imagine an actual Broadway play is longer than 2 hours.
Oh, no, it definitely is.
30 minutes, so I didn't know which way you were going with that.
That has an intermission, though. And I watched it at home, so I guess I could have done one if I wanted to, but I was too into the movie.
Okay.
For me, anyway, at least when it got to the end, I was kind of like, oh, cool, it's going to wrap up. There's still a half hour, so it's like at least two more big musical numbers.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, it was very good. Even the ending, even though I was expecting it to end earlier, it still ended on a good note.
Okay, so if you're not into musicals and you don't like this kind of thing typically, which I think is a large part of our audience, me included, what is this going to be entertaining to you? Still worth it.
Yes.
Every now and again, I'll see one that I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like I mentioned before, Hamilton's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, I'm like, no one's gonna blow up or just talk normal. Let me ask you this. Is every bit of dialogue in song?
No.
Okay.
No,
All right. Okay. Then I can get through that.
Yeah, it's not completely singing.
So it's like Disney movies kind of. They talk and then they break into song out of nowhere. Is that kind of how it works?
It's not really out of nowhere. It's almost like when they cut to like a new scene, it starts with a song and then it plays out like a normal movie, and then another song comes later.
Okay. All right. I might be able to get down.
They're pretty good. I'd say chunks of like pretty good gaps of not singing the entire time.
Okay. All right. And who's in it again?
Anthony Ramos, the guy from that Liam Neeson movie that unnecessarily died.
Right.
Lin Manuel Miranda, and the guy that played Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. Corey Hawkins.
Names don't matter to me. Just tell me what movie they were in, and then I'll remember. I'll remember their face. Okay, so I should watch it. Is what you're saying?
Yes, it's definitely worth it. It's
all right,
very good.
Justice gives it the thumbs up. In the Heights. It's available on HBOmax.
Yes,
right, and I think it's in theaters too. So if you want to go to the movie theater, you can do that as well. This is weird how they're doing this transition now that theaters are starting to reopen, because there's things you could watch at home. And if you're already paying for the subscription, you can save yourself money. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long this plans out.
Maybe I can justify it because it is a musical. So if you don't have a booming sound system, then I understand. Going to the theater.
All right. Cool. What are we going to watch next week?
No idea.
All right. Sounds good. Tune in Tuesday to find out. Justice, thank you very much, sir.
Yep.
Make a rash decision every morning.
If you like that bit, don't miss the show weekday mornings from 6 to 10. And if you didn't, We'll try harder next time. Oh, also, like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal.
Rash, because someone has got to bring order to the chaotic mess that we call life. Weekday mornings on 105.1 The Blaze.